Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very gigantic box we're going to get into. A YouTube subscriber sent me a box, wanted to give me a box of stuff to give away and check out. So you and I, we're going to get into this together. Figured it'd be fun. So let's take a look at this big bad boy. All right, today I'm opening up with my ProTech TR3. Just got this thing. This is the manual version. I already put skiffs in there, of course. You know me. I'm going to get skiffify it as soon as I can. Very cool. I already have another video of this. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it's going to be dropping before this one or not, but I recorded it around the same day, so we'll see. All right, so let's get into this guy. Now, there's a lot of information on the other side, so I'm going to try to keep that confidential. And I don't know if I'm going to cut anything, so I got to try to be careful as I get in here. So I'm going to try to cut into the side here, get through the tape here. We will see. All right. All right, what do we have? All right, so we got some paper. Great. We can reuse that. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so number three. Okay, all right. Okay. So that's number 3. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, number 4. Okay, all right, very good. Wow. All right, so then we have number 1. Okay. A lot of good wrapping paper in here for sure. Oh, wow. And then we got number 2. All right, so it looks like I got to open them in order. Let's do that. We'll do this in order. So I'm going to put these up here. I don't know what this is all about, but it's exciting. I've never had a package sent to me like this before. So let's take a look at this. All right. Number 1. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, so I don't know if I can read this on, I don't know if this is private, so I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this right here. So, hey, Rob, sorry it took me long to get this sent out. I kept tweaking things and fiddling around. I appreciate all the time and effort you put into making content on YouTube. Hey, man, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Scott. I mean, Tyler. What the heck am I saying, man? I was just opening a box from Tyler earlier, and this one right here came from Scott. So, sorry, Scott. I got them mixed up. Tyler from Mad Yoko had sent me some Hanks, and I just opened up right before this. So this is from Scott. All right. So, all right. Let's see here. With that said, I just wanted to be clear. I do not want, nor do I expect anything in return. This is purely for fun and entertainment. If you feel like you want to mention anything during the video, stream, it's up to you. I'm not shy, but at the same time, I'm not looking for a gold star on my forehead from the teacher. Well, I'll give you a gold star anyways, but man, thank you. I just appreciate it. This is fun. So, number 1, number 2, here it goes. So this is a knife I recently got from Kickstarter campaign. It was technically a budget knife since it was sub $100, about $90, even though it is in titanium D2, supposedly. Not anything marking to remove, to denote it's from info is a little suspect in my opinion. Check it out. Use it if you want for the content. Keep it, give it away. Donate it to a needy camper in the Western Saskatchewan. Whatever you choose. I don't need it back. All right, so let's do that first. Because, so I'm going to, okay, I feel like I need to do this in order. Because the second one looks like number 3. He talks about, well, I'll just tell you. It doesn't look like he tells me what it is. Because these knives, number 3 is going to be these knives I doubled ordered by mistake and got us promotions and some surplus. Please feel free to hang on to them or use them as giveaways, whatever you choose. I'm good with. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Number 4, the Pisan de Resistance. Oh, very French there. So the Pisan de Resistance, which means it's the big piece, the king, the cornerstone of everything here. So cool. The RNKKS serial number 001 of 001. Oh, wow. Well, we're going to have to look at that, what that means. A while back during a live stream, topic of a kazoo sword came up and was briefly discussed. As as a pretty hardcore 3D printer, I took the time. Oh, hold on. All right, so hold on. We're going to take a look at that. Oh, we got to go through this. All right, so I'm going to read more of that when we get to that. Okay, going to look more of that. So let's look at the first one. So this was the Kickstarter one that he said, number 2. So let's see what this is all about. Ooh, now it did get transferred, so it's sealed. So it probably had a little air. I have to break the seal. All right, so it's supposed to be a Kickstarter program. Okay, very cool. Titanium scales, got a little oil on there. Oh, it's a little, oh, I'm holding finger on, okay, so Tonto blade. This is supposed to be D2, and he said there's no markings of the D2 on there, but it's a Kickstarter, and he wasn't sure. Oh, it's even got a little open button there. So if you didn't know, this is how you open it right there. That's the open button. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad they told me that. It is a very thin little, got a thin little access there, not a whole lot of cutout. It's a little stiff. I will say my first impressions are, you know, as a $100 knife, I could see that. I'm glad it was a sub $100 knife. I like the titanium. Let's just confirm that, right? Titanium, yep. And then we got steel pivot, okay, and the blade is steel, so that's a good sign for sure. All right, so it's got the speed holes. What they do, this kind of a design. All right, the clip at least touches on that, so that's nice. Is it reversible? I can't tell. No, it's inset. So this is a right-hand tip-up only. It does have, looks like a little lanyard hole right there. 2 standoffs in the back. Blade to handle ratio is not bad because of that. So very cool. You got to be careful. Don't put any pressure on that lock bar, or if I do that, it's a little tough, right? So what I did first, I had my finger on here, and that made it more difficult. But once you put it off there, it's not too bad. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Let's see. How does the detent sound? Nice and clickety. It does look pretty centered. Not bad. All right, very cool. Stone washed. You can definitely see the milling on there. Yeah, I can see what he says. He said is a little suspect. I hear you. I hear you. It feels relatively solid. It does have a detent detent ball with the over travel lock bar, so that means at least it's got some sense of manufacturing. So I feel good in that regard. Now, whether it's premium material or not, that is suspect. The blade itself, you should not be able to see that type of milling on a stone washed, right? Like, look at this side. This side looks significantly what you would expect to see, except for right there and over here. So, I mean, for sub $100. But here's the thing. Kubi, Kaiser, a lot of those guys are doing all of this, but better, right? And some are offering even titanium in the same price range. So, you know, you can get decent. I mean, if this is D2, that is like, that's super budget steel, right? That really, even with titanium, that still puts you in what a lot of people offer, I'd have to say, in a $70 range. So yeah, I can see why you're handing this one on. You know, if you were paying for this and you paid $100, like now, then, you know, that's a bummer. That's always the thing about Kickstarters. Kickstarters can be awesome. You can get some really, really cool stuff. And then sometimes, you know, like Scott said, you can get some things that might be a little suspect, but it's still not bad. Not bad. Even at D2, it wouldn't be terrible. I would have to check that steel out to see how quickly that strops up. It doesn't look like super, super cheap steel. Oh, we already got rust spots on there. Dang. Okay, it's definitely not corrosion resistant, so I don't know if you can see that. There's a couple of little rust spots on there. I've got to put some oil on there. This, I guess it came with its own little oil thing. That's interesting. I'm going to put a little bit of my oil on there to see if I can get some of that off. All right, so we're just going to put a little bit on there. Yeah, I can feel that right there. Because what happens is the rust spots will pit. It'll pit the steel. All right. And we're getting some of that off, but you can definitely see some of that. So this would be it'd be a great giveaway knife, right? You know, I don't think anybody could complain about winning a free knife. It's not bad. I will tell you this, everything I can tell, it feels like the lock is safe. That's always my first concern, right? You get a super budget knife, you got to make sure it's solid. That's why I was really excited to check out the 704 tactical knives. Really cool to be able to give some of those away. Those are super budget knives, right? But they're solid. They're solid. They're safe. They feel secure. They actually feel like they're made by Sencut or something. But this here, I'm not sure who it is. This doesn't have any feel of any manufacturer that I know. It's very tight up here. My initial thought, and even now, I would say like Tuya knives is far different than this, because the crisp corners, there's a lot of crisp corners. There's a lot of little details that are not done on this that you're very surprised. These corners are pretty sharp. If this was my knife, I would be sanding all that down. I would probably get my Dremel and make my access to my lock bar much better, because that's really uncomfortable, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Can't really get there. Where's the detent? Yeah, so your clutch is right there. You got to get all the way down there to clear that. So you're going to most likely have a double clutch situation, which I do right there. See that? So, I mean, for titanium and a steel knife, I mean, if you wanted a knife that was a banger beat up thing, this is definitely better than like a little $30 knife. It definitely is, but I think it's probably D2. D2 is mostly corrosion resistant, so maybe it could be D2. I mean, you know, maybe Scott had it and he was not very, you know, he was like, okay, you know, and didn't use it and put it away, and then that was it. Got just enough moisture inside the case that the little spots, now most of those rust spots are gone now. That's why I like to cover knives like that up, especially if they're very corrosion resistant. And yeah, I think I can see the pitted spots there, but you know what? This will be a good workhorse knife. So if you wanted something you could beat up, bang up on, it's not bad. The action's actually really nice. As long as you're okay with a very thin, with my big meaty fingers, it's always a challenge, right? So cool. So that will be a fun giveaway. I think it'll be a fun giveaway. I have no problems giving this away. It feels like it's quality enough for a giveaway, but I want to make sure everyone understands, you know, you're not getting yourself a wee, you know, integral limited edition here. That, you know, all right. So very cool. Number 2. All right. So you said number 3. These were the surplus ones. So there's some interesting things in here. We're going to take a look at this. All right. So, there's a note with it. All right. So let's do that. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's a note with the other one. This one has a note. So I'm going to look at this first, because the note explains some of the stuff here. Oh. We got stickers. Stickers for giveaway. Oh, nice. Okay. Off-grind knives. Oh, I've heard of those guys. Blade HQ. That's an old Blade HQ. I don't know. Sencut. There we go. Knife Addict. I actually gave one of these away recently. Blade HQ quarters. We got off-grid knives. I've heard good things about the Picard. Okay. I don't know if I know about that one. More Blade HQ. I haven't heard. Sencut. Blade HQ. And then we got Scary Sharp. Is this Giant Mouse? Oh, it's Lynch. Oh, Lynch. Huh. Oh, is it their the Lynch Ace, the thing they did work with? I'm going to put this over here. It's probably their collab when they work together. Now, I like this. This is cool. All right, so we're gonna kind of break the seal here a little bit. You know, this is kind of break into it here thing. All right, so we got QSP. All right, so hopefully I won't damage the box too much. I'll try to take it is painter's tape, so we should be okay, right? But you know, there's never, who knows? Yeah, looks like I ripped it a little bit. So sorry, guys. All right, so the first one's a QSP Penguin BHQ. This is a Penguin BHQ. So I've had Penguins. I don't know what BHQ is. Is that? Oh, Blade HQ exclusive, the blue. I see. So you guys, we've done Penguins before. D2. So this is a super budget one, right? This is when you say D2, this is what you get. Now, from what I understand, the D2 versions are on phosphor bronze washers. And that looks about right. So it's phosphor bronze washers. It's a little different than your other ones. Now you can break them in, get them in nicely, but it definitely feels like phosphor bronze washers. So that's how you get a super budget knife. And I think these guys run, I don't know if they still run. I remember they ran about 20, 30 bucks, which is ridiculous. It's a really good price. But again, the Penguin's a great knife. D2 steel is nicely PVD or Cerakoted, so that's nice. I like that. Does it say on here what it is? Thank you for choosing We Knife. We hope you enjoy it. Let's see, everyday knife, guaranteed against defect. Yeah, so, and you get, of course, the little sticker. This will make a nice giveaway. I absolutely think so. So what I tend to do now is something like that, I'll give away with another knife. But that's cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to the next level. I feel like I'm opening up a China Russian doll, right? So, ooh, Boker. All right, so I don't do a lot of Boker. This is a Boker plus Atlas Blackwash. Sorry, I can't talk. All right, so let's take a look at this. I don't think I've ever handled this one. Oh, nice little Boker packaging. Ooh, super thin. Wow, okay. All right, so how does it open? Oh, is this, oh, it's a slip joint. Okay, doesn't have a half stop. Okay, so it's a slip joint without a half stop. That's a little different. So it's full stop. The walk and talk is all the way open or all the way closed. All right. Steel clip. I'm assuming this is all, yeah, it's fully steel all the way, right? So, all right, super thin. So if you're looking for something super thin, I mean, it's got a little weight to it because it's all steel. It's actually an integral. It's an integral. So, you know, sometimes people are like, oh, I've seen the fancy integrals. Integrals are so fancy. It's steel bent around, but it's technically an integral. This is technically an integral. All right, so you got the little nail nick right there. It does open up all the way. What do we got here? We got 12C27. 12C27. Is that like 9 MOR? Oh, I don't know 12C27. Not familiar with that steel. I don't know if that's like 420, 1095, or is it, is it better than 9 MOV or whatever, right? So I don't know. Let's see here. Blade material is 12C27. Stainless steel handle. So I'll have to look that up. I don't know too much about that. But this is what I would call a slip joint. All right, so here we go. So Boker Plus Atlas Blackwash designed, made in PRC. I don't know what that means. PRC. I don't know. People's Republic of China. Oh, so it's made in China. All right, so I guess you can say that over in Europe. Is it reversible? No right-hand tip-up only. The clip does seem to work pretty well. So, all right. So that's a nice little slip joint. Cool. Again, another cool little budget kind of knife. Different. I've never tried this one before. So, all right. Slip joint. Oh, wait. We got some paper stuff in here. What do we have? Thanks for your support. It's just basic budget stuff. All right. Oh, we got more. Looks like we have 2 of the exact same things. Is that what it is? Do we have one in English? One in English, one in German. All right, so, all right, very good. All right, is that it? Yeah, that's it in there. Okay. Well, another neat budget little knife. So we're going to put that one over there. That's, again, very cool. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so now we got a CRKT. So, you know, I always said that my Gerber Easy Out was my first knife I ever bought in college. Right before I bought my Benchmade Mini Barrage, I bought a CRKT, and that's Columbia River Knife Technology. So I bought one of those, and I enjoyed that. It was a nice knife. I gave that one to my son. I always forget about it. It was a AUS 6 steel, I think, or AUS 8 steel. I don't know. I think it was AUS 6 steel. I thought that was super premium at the time. All right, so this is a CEO. A CEO. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, we got a lot of tape over here. All right, so it's bright and it's yellow. We got some more paperwork. All right, so this is one of those super thin, like a pen knife, it looks like. All right, and it's tipped down. Okay, that's interesting. You can't switch it, so it's definitely meant to look like a pen. Oh, okay. All right. It is a liner lock. Ooh, that's difficult to work. All right. Let's see what kind of steel are we dealing with. This is Rogers Design. Okay. It's the part number there. Does it tell me what kind of steel it is? Do I have that on here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's just stainless steel. Stainless steel usually means, so it's locked up pretty good. Getting to that lock is a little difficult with my big old meaty fingers. You can drop it. I don't know. Can I deploy it? I guess I can't. Is it? Wait. It's not assisted, is it? Hold on. No, it's not assisted. All right. This is different. This is very different. I can say that I can say it's an experience. I think someone's gonna love this knife, or someone's gonna hate this knife. Oops. It does deploy well if you know how to. Okay, there's exactly one spot where you really need to deploy it, and once you get that spot down, yeah, it works. And you've got to make sure you do that every time. And then, ooh, don't let the guillotine come down on you. All right, good thing it's not a heavy knife. That could have cut me. But, so, yeah, it's definitely sort of a guillotine sort of thing. All right, this is different. Very different. Very, very different. I have no idea what the steel type is. It's got a plastic base, steel liners. There is weight relief inside, cut out. It is contoured. It's got a little texture, which is nice. Big old giant thumb stud that does kind of hide, but it does have like, it's like volcano, so it's relatively comfortable. Okay, I'm not, I can get it now. It's very different. At first, my first reaction was like, it's so different, I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. All right. I can understand that now. All right, very good. All right, so that is a different sort of experience for me. Again, this is first impressions. This is a surprise box, man. We got stickers, we got a Boker, we got a QSP super budget banger right there, which, by the way, I always wondered how the phosphor bronze washers felt on that thing, and I'm getting a chance to check it out. I think these will all make super awesome giveaway knives. Super excited about that. All right, now we got a Benchmade. So, Benchmade, it can be a whole lot of crazy stuff here. So let me get the tape off. Ooh, it's a bug out. It's a bug out. We got bug out. It's a bug out. That's a good sign. And I'm destroying the box. So sorry to whoever wins this. But, this is part of this will be a giveaway. But it's a bug out. Very, very cool. What do we have here? All right. Man, Scott, this is hilarious. Oh wait, is it taped? Am I not? Oh, it is taped. It's never been opened. This is a bug out. It hasn't even been opened. This is brand new. I'm opening this for the first time. So let's see what we got here. It's a bug out 535. Oh, it's S90V. It's a 535-3. What? What? Oh, this is nice. Okay. All right. All right. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. I mean, this is way more expensive today, but this is really nice. This is really, really nice, actually. Yeah, I'm really digging this one. Wow. I have an M390 and I have an M4, but I don't have an S90V. Got a little bit of oil on there. That's fine. Oh, I can tune this puppy and get this just fantastically working. This is the carbon fiber, really solid scales. Wow, Scott, this one is a super. I mean, everything else here is awesome, but this one really stands out. Wow. So let me go back to the note. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I was going to wait for number 4, but it says, these are knives I ordered by mistake. Got as promotions, some surplus stickers. Please feel free to hang on to them or use them as giveaways whenever you choose. I'm good. Wow. So, wow, you must have had a really cool promotion to get this one. This one's really, really nice. This one's really nice. I'll have to ask him if he meant to give me this. Maybe he had another Benchmade, and this is like, oops, no, that's the one I wanted to keep. I'll have to ask him. So, Scott, if you see this video, let me know. Let me know. All right. But man, wow, that is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I like the. See, I'm jealous. All right, so I'll tell you why. I got the S90V version of the Osborne, and I had assumed that was this blade steel I was going to get because I put these really cool scales on here, and I got this like acid washed working finish sort of one, and they always had that. And this one, I got this one, and this is, I mean, it's okay, but I remember this is always the blade, the kind of was a hot, it was a polished, you know, stone wash, and I really like that. So this is nice. All right. Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed by this one. Yeah, okay, so it's sticky. There's definitely some, but I can fix all of that. I'm gonna take this apart and we'll tune this guy. I've done this 1,000 times. Well, not 1,000 times. I've done it like 20, 30 times now on Benchmades. So, especially when I give away Benchmades or something like that, gifts. This is nice. This is really, really nice. You know, I may keep this one. I may keep this one. I don't know. This is really nice. You know, my sons are about to graduate, so they probably won't even watch this video. So maybe Scott. You know, I'll give something else away that I have in my collection and keep this for them because I think they would really enjoy this. Or at least one of them. The other one likes Spyderco, so I'm going to get him a Spyderco something. But this is really cool. Wow, that was really a surprise. Very, very nice. Super blown away so far. All right, so this is the one we're going to get to. This is the RNKKS. All right, so now we're going to get into it. We're going to read this because I started reading some of this. Because a while back during the live stream, we talked about a kazoo sword. Came up and we briefly discussed as a pretty hardcore 3D printer. I took a challenge to see if I could make the, man, I'm so excited about this. I am so freaking excited. I've almost got goosebumps. Dude, Scott, seriously, this is so cool. Basically, I took two pre-designed models, not designed by me, but free to use, and smashed them together to make a main body. It reminds me of the space shuttle on the back of the 747. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. However, that was the easy part. I took one prototype before the final version. The handle, which was one, cause of the delay in shipping, took 7 or 8 prototypes before I got a nice fit, which is fairly typical of a hacked together design, i.e. just like half the gadgets devices in my shop. Hey, you know, if it works, man, you're probably a 3D printer genius by now with everything you've learned. For sanitary reasons, I did not test it out at all or make a read. So let's cross our fingers that it will work. Hopefully you have some extra reads to use in it, assuming that that's what they're called. Usually they're little membranes. They're little like they're almost wax paper membranes. Now, typically you use like cooking wax paper, but there's some other ones. I do have some extra ones, so that should work if it's the right size, right? Sometimes they can be a little bigger. It depends on the diameter. Hopefully you have some extra ones. If it doesn't work and you want to pursue it, let me know and I can make another, no problem whatsoever. And what's a showpiece of RNK without skiffs? Just a gag, not functional. Oh man, dude. The poker chip just for fun, for your sake, for your desk, etc. Note, I started using the plastic coin cases to hold stock bearings and sets after putting in skiffs. Super handy and dirt cheap on Amazon. Grab some. All right, yeah. I actually have a couple of those. I haven't thought of using them and I probably should. I do have a little, very like a compartmentalized one. And I really need to bring that back in here. I was using it for screws and stuff, and it really doesn't need it because it's kind of a whole hodgepodge of stuff that I had the idea of making it organized, but my kids and everybody threw stuff in there. So I could just have a big container and it'd be fine. So I could swap it out and I have a container here. Note, I started using plastic coin cases to hold stock bearings sets after putting in skiffs. Yeah, super handy. I hope you enjoy and most importantly, get some laughs. Share the laughs with the community or not. If I totally whiffed it, hey, I'm sure you did. And so far, everything's been amazing. I am so blown away, Scott, man. And I have no problem with you taking your time. All right, this is, I've got goosebumps, man. This is so freaking cool. All right, dude, here we go. Dude. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, I love the chip. Oh my God. Oh, we're going to do this on the live stream. We're going to share this. I'm going to have the video. We'll drop this after Monday's live stream, but this is absolutely Oh, I love this. Kazoo skiffs. Dude, brilliant. Freaking brilliant. And even a sticker. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so what is this right here? This is the fit. Okay. So I'm going to see what this does. Okay, so this fits in there. I got you. All right, so it's a sword. So that's the sword. Okay. And you take it out, and then it's like this. Okay, okay. And so this should screw. Oh, perfect. All right, so let me see. I've got him right over there. I've just got to reach across the desk without knocking everything over because I have all my knife stuff over here. So this is the original kazoo, and it did come with extra membranes. Matter of fact, here we are. Well, you know what? We'll test the old one. This is the one that I replaced on my other one. All right, so it's a little, that one's a little tight, but let's see if we can just get it to sort of fit in there. Just for testing purposes. If I can just get it in there, mostly. Yeah, that's why I was okay with testing this one first. All right, so what I can do is probably, let me get a pair of scissors. I can whittle this down just a little bit. Just a little bit, because I think it's just a hair too big. If it works, I can get one of the better ones. But you know, since this was the replacement, I'm glad I kept it. So let's see if we can just, kind of like what I did on the Drift R, right? Where I made it the screw just a little bit smaller so I can put the RG custom clip on there. So now I don't know if I'm totally screwing up the kazoo here. So, you know, at least this, I'm just hoping I can get it to fit in there. Come on, just get in there. Oh yeah, they're okay, okay. We are in. We are in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. I think, ooh, it's this side here, so. Oh man. Dude, Scott. Dude, you're the bomb, man. Oh my gosh. This is the best. Oh, I love it. I got goosebumps. I'm enjoying this so much. It's a sword, but it's a kazoo sword. Watch out. And we got skiffs ready in case you need them. Skiffs, right? For wherever. I mean, if I needed to get a little extra space in there, there you go. We got kazoo skiffs. Oh, you know, I'll have to let Steve, I got to let Steve know. Steve Skiff himself, he will get a kick out of this. Because you know what? That does nothing but promote his awesomeness. Because you don't do stuff like this if it isn't awesome. And I feel unbelievably humbled that you would do stuff like this. And you would go out of your way. So this is 001 of 001. Absolutely. It works. You heard it. You heard it right here. Ready? Did I do it right? Yeah, okay, sorry. Oh, man, it works. It works. Oh, my gosh. Dude. 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 I don't know what to say. I am a loss for words, so Scott Hoffman, whatever. It's okay if I say your last name. I don't want to give too much information away. I'm always cautious about that because I don't know. Sometimes people do stuff and they don't want their whole name to be out. But you did say it'd be cool. So it's Scotty. I'm going to say it again. You've probably seen him in the chats and everything, and I am absolutely going to mention you. But Scotty Hoffman. All right, so he's the one who did this, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, these are all amazing. Amazing. This is going to be amazing giveaways. Amazing giveaways. I'm going to probably do a trade of one of my collections, something in mind, because I'd like to very much. I'll do something close to this because I think this would make a great gift for my son if you're okay with that. But I'll take something out of my collection and put it in place so we make sure I have something cool for a giveaway. Because I really think my son would love this. Unless you made a mistake and you didn't mean to send me this, also let me know. I'll send it right back to you. So we got this, and then we got an awesome set of stickers, which I am blown away by. We're gonna add that to the giveaway. Dude, this was amazing. This was stinking amazing. I'm at a loss for words. This is one of the coolest unboxings I have done. I mean, I've done a lot of cool unboxings. Don't get me wrong, but This was so much fun. Yeah, I got the laughs out of it. This was really cool. Man, dude, this is amazing. Did you 3D print this thing too? Because this is perfect. This is simply stunning. Did you 3D print this foam? I mean, it just feels like it is. But wow, wow. And it works. I got the membrane in there. So now I would probably get a little smaller one, but you know what? I can trim it right up and fit it in. It'll work fine. That's an old membrane. So I can get one of the newer ones, trim it up, and get that new one in there because it probably will sound even better. But you know what? We're going to first show that on the live stream. And I think the theme for Monday's live stream is you'll probably see this video, the live stream will have already happened, but the theme will be definitely talking about this. Yeah, man, this is awesome. Stinking freaking awesome. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. You are this was amazing. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone out there. Hey, if you found this fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, I did. I really did. I'll click the like button. Would you hit that like button down below? Seriously, this is worth a like. This is just goodness in the knife community. If you can't smile at this and hit a like button for this, then I hope your day gets better. I hope your life gets better because this is the stuff that brings joy to people and brings joy to me and hopefully brings joy to you guys. I am humbled, totally humbled by this. I am grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I keep saying it, but I don't know if words are enough, but thank you. Yeah, and if you've already hit that like button, maybe hit the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking this channel really helps out. Liking and subscribing to this channel really helps out. I've forgotten my whole outro. I can't even go, dude. I'm off my game right now. This is so cool. Yeah, so liking and subscribing to the channel really helps out the channel. Allows the channel grow, produce more content, do more cool things, like get stuff like this from cool, awesome subscribers and members out there. So thank you. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys out there. I appreciate you guys who watch the videos, who like the videos, who enjoy the content, who are part of the live streams, who just everybody. Thank you. And if you haven't already, maybe hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this amazing video. And then also to all my channel members, a big thank you out there to you guys. I appreciate you. You guys are so huge in helping me do things so much sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do. Thank you. Also, you also encourage me sometimes when work has been so hard. You have no idea. This is such an awesome finish to an 8-year project I've been on, and almost at times a sort of a walking through a difficult situation. And the last 3 weeks have been some of the hardest for me, and it's been hard for me to get content out. This was awesome. This really made my day. Thank you, Scott. Thank you to everyone out there. Yeah, so channel members, appreciate you. And just as my way to say thank you back to you, I try to do something nice, find you something really cool, a nice premium, something to give away. Not just a budget banger, though I think budget bangers are great, and I love to do that every week, but also try to do something extra special for you. So if that sounds interesting, maybe you want to be a channel member, check out the link down below. There's a link in the description for 3 different tiers. Would love to have you. Don't ever feel obligated to. I want you to only do it because you want to, but hey, maybe if you want to win one of those cool knives, that would be awesome. Also, if you're a brand new member and you've never asked, or you just became a member, or you were a member before and became a member again, and you've never asked, and you're currently, all 3 of you currently members right now, just email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a sticker. My small way to say thank you. And I send a little thank you note. That's my personal touch there. So yeah, you get to be part of the once a month members giveaway, and then you get a sticker, and then, it's my way to say thank you. And then to everybody else, I appreciate you guys out there. I really do. I appreciate you guys so very much. Before I do that, I'm gonna finish on a salute with the kazoo sword, the Rob's Nerdy Knives, RNNK, the RNK. I think the RNKK, is that what it's called, right? He calls it the RNKKS, the kazoo sword, the RNK kazoo sword. Yeah, I'm gonna finish on that. So thank you. If you haven't already, maybe check me out on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. My kazoo salute to you. Thank you, Scott. For you and all the awesome people out there, this is how I'll finish this one. Thank you. Appreciate you and everyone out there. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.